Okay, in this video we're going to be painting some fuel packs, fuel containers. I like the fuel packs or roto packs, and now they got the roll packs. And as you can see, they come bright red. And bright red sometimes just, I don't know, isn't looking good on a truck. And that's your only option, right? Red? Well, no, you can paint it. So for instance, this water container, and water usually comes in white. Same thing. I don't like, white on this truck could be cool, right? So this one is plasti-dipped, and guess what? I can peel this off and come right back down to the, plastic like new. And again, the red is to me just too bright. But you can't just paint this. You have to use plasti-dip. And guess what? Those roll packs, those fuel packs, they're made out of plastic. So you can paint it with plasti-dip. Let's go look at these trucks, for instance. So on this one, if you subscribe to my channel, that's the green machine. It's got green, like military color painted fuel pack, which looks cool. On Godzilla here, also on my channel. Oh, there's my boxes. I just got those roll packs in and I can't wait to paint them, so right away. So on this one, for instance, I left this red. By itself it's just too much, but I liked it because, the rear taillights are red. It pulls that color. But this is just simply gray plasti-dip color. And to me, it just kind of color coordinates with the truck. Looks cool. I dig that. On my FJ40, let's take a peek. But you can, of course, check this out on the channel anytime. So see how the truck is green? And I did a military green here. I did have this where it was red, and it was just sticking out too bright red. I just didn't like it, so I like it to be more subtle and blend in with the truck. So that one's green. So you can paint this whatever color you want. You saw that one down below. It's the again, unpainted, and it's gonna fade over time and go kind of like a nasty red, faded red, so I can plasti-dip it then any other color. That's the gray, which I'll be painting, plasti-dipping one of those fuel packs, which, by the way, that's Otis. That one I will unveil by the end of the video when I put the roll packs on it, and you'll see how I'm mounting that on the truck, because it's going to be on the exterior of the truck, of course. You don't want to have fuel on the inside. But again, that bright red, that's the only thing you see, right? When we're looking at this truck, that bright red just pops out too much. This color here, this is part of the camo. So you can get the camouflage. They have like a brown, which I don't like, but they have this desert color. I dig. This would look great on a lot of 4Runners. And they have that green camouflage. So those three colors come in a kit. When you get that kit, you have no choice but to get the brown. So you know what? Use it as a base coat. Start to put your initial coats on, because you'll find out with plasti-dip, you have to put many coats. So let's take this and start painting. All right, I'm on my side yard, my little paint station. And when you're getting either that green or the desert tan camo, that's what it looks like. That's the green one. And you can see the two brown ones there. And then same company, plasti-dip, there's the gray. And of course, when you're doing this, get your trusty mask. And this comes in handy. One of these little guns you can get on Amazon or eBay, because instead of like your finger is going to get sore, this is so much easier. All right, so let's get the camera ready and paint these two. All right. So you can see very light strokes. you can see why the trigger comes in handy. It's a little tedious because you will be putting 7 or 8 coats on, lots of coats. The more the better, because you want thick coverage, and it's going to be easier whenever you want to peel it off and have the plastic like new underneath. So a very thin base coat, and you're just going to keep going coat after coat after coat. Like so. And there's after 2 coats. So you can see 2 coats. We're going to still do many more, just light coats, and you don't need much drying time between it. Like I literally just finished that and 3 minutes ago, and I could already put another coat. So many coats, but it shouldn't take too long. So I'll keep applying, and when we're done, that's going to be gray, and that's going to be desert tan, and I think it'll look pretty awesome. And the cool thing is, if you're on the trail and you scratch it up, guess what? You can recoat it. So I brought this one back here. I'm just going to give it a quick little recoat. Simple. And here's a trick when you want to be painting it upside down. Just find a pole, ski pole, something that you can do that. Okay, it's dusk and it's time for the big reveal. So we did a lot of coats. You know, it's thin, multiple coats. Don't put it too heavy. Plasti-dip can drip. So I've already mounted it. It's on this truck. And let's see what it looks like. But the beauty is, it's not paint. It's not permanent. It's Plasti-dip. This one I did about 2 months ago, and I haven't even washed this truck, and it looks brand new. That's how it comes, red. And I Plasti-dip this one. So, and it's gasoline. So, you know, you can do it to the gasoline, to the water. The only difference between those roto packs or roll packs is the thickness and the layers of plastic that they use. They don't need as much for the water. But drum roll, please. Let's check it. How it looks like on the sleeve bumper. Excuse the messy garage. But ta-da! That's what it looks like. So if this was white and bright red, just different look, right? I don't mind the little handles on the back here to be red. That's kind of cool. It pops just like the ARB light in the back. But look how, with the Moonglow Pearl Land Cruiser, how that gray just matches, just blends in. It's just too cool. So those each carry 1.5 gallons of gas or water, whatever you want to use. These are for gas. I can put water inside my vehicle in a cooler. So that's 3 gallons. You know, it gets you off the trail if you seem to run out. But pretty cool. And I really like how, you know, the attachment is. So you can get these for 1 3/4 inch bar, 1.5 inch bar, or 2 inch bar. With COVID and all and supply chain, I needed 1 3/4. They sent me 2 inch. I just put a little bit of a spacer, some foam and some tape, and that's solid. That's on there. So there you go, fuel containers. that are plastic. In this case, those are roll packs. On the HZJ73, those are roto packs. And then before roto packs, I think their first brand was fuel packs. But a cool company, quick delivery. They're made in the US. It's here in Utah, and I dig it. Blends in. I could have done them both gray, but I wanted to get a little bit of, you know, variety going. So I do like that army color tan, which is again the camouflage by Plasti-Dip. That other one's gray by Plasti-Dip. Has a nice little sheen to it too. So it's not completely flat. You can see that shine. And the cool thing is, a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, I want to change that. You just peel that right off, you know, like a face mask face or whatever, face mask. Just peel it right off, and it'll be brand new underneath, and I can change the color. This truck I also have on my channel if you want to subscribe and check it out. I just did a whole 360 walkthrough of everything I did on this truck. But this I did a year and a half ago, and this has been on trails. This has been in all the elements. Still looks great. And that one on that side too. And this is an FJ40, 1972. So that's the same color. That's the tan, camouflage tan, and that's camouflage green. But again, in any of the colors that that Plasti-Dip supplies, you can obviously do it in that color. All right, so signing off. Yeah, and I think the next video I'll do is on this truck, Otis, and do a full walk around because I've done a lot of mods, a lot of updates, and I think this truck is pretty much complete and done. And then I can move my attention to Godzilla, the HZJ73. All right, well, post in the comments what colors you did. I respond to comments, so if you got questions or anything, just throw a comment below, hit a like. That would be much appreciated if this gave you some cool ideas for your project. And that's what I'm going with, the roto packs. I do dig those, and I think they're a good bang for the buck. All right, happy overlanding, and we'll catch you later.